think the worst part of being diagnosed with cancer was that I'm so young to have it. And then you get that phone call and it's like all the air leaves the room. Sitting in that chemo chair for the first time and having them take a needle this long and shove it into my chest, and sitting there and having these medications run through my body that cause me physical pain, it's such a vulnerable position to be in.
Miss Brown is our art teacher and who has cancer. She was like, I feel so uncomfortable. So we were like, what is something that could help her? We looked it up on Google. We were like, okay, so are there shirts that help people with cancer?
When you're having to pull a shirt down under your port, which for people who don't know, it's a hunk of plastic that sits under your skin. And to have a shirt resting underneath that and kind of pulling on the pipes and everything coming out of you, super painful, like makes the whole experience much, much worse.
We saw these zippers and these shirts on Amazon. We were like, this doesn't look too hard to make.
The reality with these chemo shirts is that if I go every other week, I can't wear one 2 weeks consecutively because they have to be washed a certain way. They have to be set to the side because those chemo drugs, no one can touch them.
She has a family, she has a house, she has all these financial bills. Having cancer now, that's another big financial bill. So we took the shirts, measured them, cut zippers, sewed the zippers onto the shirts.
We encountered some difficulties, but knowing that we're just gonna make a difference was like our reason to keep going. Knowing that this small thing is gonna make a big difference in someone's life.
That little bit of comfort of being able to just zip that corner down and not have to get yourself undressed and be even more vulnerable, I think is absolutely amazing.
With Lead4Change, there was no ChemoComfort rubric. They got to take ChemoComfort and do what they wanted to do with it, and the curriculum just allowed them to make their dreams come true. They were able to see the problem that needed to be fixed and come up with their own solution for solving that problem in our community, and watching that light bulb go off in their mind was amazing.
While donating the shirts, we went to the local medical center and oncology center, and when I walked in with the boxes of shirts, it was a big box. We filled the box to the brim. And I walked in and I was like, hey, we're here to just donate shirts. And she was like, oh, we don't see this a lot. So she was like shocked. And I told the staff, I was like, this is what we're doing. This is how we want to help. These are yours, you can have them. We'll donate more later. It's just they had the biggest smile on their face and they were like, I can't believe a high school did this.
By the time students have reached high school, many of them don't have an imagination anymore. They're not able to see a brighter thing in their future. They're not able to come up with a bigger picture for something that they're able to accomplish. So this curriculum has been able to provide an outlet for them to grow in imagination and dream bigger and get bigger ideas for them to follow.
My life is gonna literally be changed by this because I know that I'm able to have the impact on my community. So I can continue doing this. I can continue making a difference and inspire people around me to do the same.
When students start to think that way, they are able to make a change in their community. They're able to come up with ideas to create an impact and run with that themselves and take accountability for those ideas that they have and make them reality.
Getting to walk in at my 1-year post-chemo appointment with a box full of shirts to give to people felt so good. It's the little steps that make the big change.